Across the city, Lisa and Tony are on their way to an urgent call. A stray horse has run through some fencing and has become trapped.
Oh, look at you, love. You're after giving yourself a nasty laceration. You can see his hooves are well stuck in there. So we're going to get the fire brigade down to be able to get his hooves out. Unfortunately, this is something that we've seen an awful lot of. This balustrade fencing is not suitable when it comes to horses. It's not fastened up properly, and what happens is it falls down, or a horse knocks it down or whatever, and they end up in a situation like this. This guy's looking like he might be pretty lucky. His front legs don't look like they've sustained too much in the way of damage, but he's got a really nasty laceration, and you can see all around here is very dirty, and to have an open wound like that is not going to be good for him. We were just lucky, really, that there was a passerby that happened to see him.
Tony's calling the fire service for help. In the meantime, Lisa is trying her best to keep the horse calm.
I'm just keeping his head covered. It tends to keep him a little bit calmer. You can see there at his back leg where he's been thrashing around, and the spikes have kind of been hitting onto the inside. So if he kind of stays quiet, he's less likely to kind of keep injuring himself. So just if his head is covered, he'll be a little bit quieter.
Luckily, the fire service have arrived to help. Hydraulic equipment, normally used in car accidents, is brought in to open a gap in the fence. The horse is remaining calm for now.
Right, lads, try and pull that fence just there, because he's going to hop up.
1, 2, 3.
Pull his name, yeah?
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. He's grand. We need a horse box now to come along so we can transport him out of here. He's the wounds there on the inside of his leg, which we need to get checked out by a vet. And just he's a little bit shocky. You can see him shaking, and he's not the better for it, put it that way. But he's not too severely injured, thank God.
It's been a successful rescue, and the horse will be taken back to the shelter for a check-over.
Overall, his body condition is very good. And apart from the cuts on the inside of his legs, which are going to need treatment, he's looking really well. It's all looking really good for you, pal. It's great because, like, I mean, it could have been a complete and utter disaster if he had been left there for any amount of time. The more and more he thrashed, obviously, the more he was going to injure himself and hurt himself. So for the fact that somebody got to see him quite quickly, it worked out really well for this horse.
The following day, the horse's owner came and picked it up.